This is a tarot card reading for the Zodiac Sign Scorpio for the week of the 27th of January till the 7th of February 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that there was this breakup of a relationship. Somebody that I think you have been with for a longer time. You really stayed with them for a long time when it was already not good in your relationship. I think that you had a lot of worries with this person, because I think that they have they were not completely honest to you. So the Three of Swords already says there's a third person in there, and I think this card, the Seven of Swords next to it, says there was betrayal in this relationship. This situation, it can also be the other way around. Keep that in mind. But for now, I say, that was the person you were with who was doing the betrayal. And this person was just not a nice person. I think that they were once very charming, and that I think that they are in general very charming. But I think that they are hiding things. They are hiding their own behavior, or how they have two faces, so to say. I think that they are showing themselves differently to you than they have shown themselves to others. And I can see that it was very difficult to communicate with this person. I think that they felt that they were always right, and that I think that each time you wanted to talk about this, what was in what were the issues here in this relationship, or if you wanted to show them if you showed that you were hurt by their actions, then they were not there to listen to you or to communicate with you about it. They just I think this person, it is very difficult to communicate. It's a very difficult person. I think they are using words, and maybe they are very destructive, and then they hide things as well. I think to the outside world they look like, they are like a very communicative person, helpful, and maybe social as well. But I think you got to know this person more and more as someone who doesn't appreciate you, who is not there when you need them, and they are doing things behind your back. I think that you have spoken to them a few times about this, and there was a breakup. I think that this person is not showing emotions that much. I think that they are holding on to behavior, to routine, to the things that they are used to, and they keep repeating themselves. And I don't think that they see any problem here, what they are doing here. Maybe there are also financial problems in this, because they are holding on to money for a few of you. But it can also be that this person is just not opening their heart, not showing their emotions, and they don't admit that maybe, I don't think that this person has ever admitted that they did something wrong. And then they make it look like you are the one who has been wrong. I think that's what this person does. They keep telling you that, give you the feeling that this is something that you overreact, or you did this, or it's a difficult person to be with as well. I can see that, it also, you have the devil, it is reversed, But the Devil reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, also can be that there is really abusive behavior in this relationship that yeah, can't be communicated about, and this person is not learning any lessons. I can see that you have been really strong. You, in the past, you really tried to yeah, do something as well, to try to manifest something in your life. I think you really wanted to do something for yourself, away from this person, and I think you are successful. I think also in dealing with the personality of this person. I think you really learned a lot over yeah, the last maybe 3 to 4 years, I think. In that yeah, you needed to really if you wanted something in life, if you wanted to be successful in what you did, you really needed to leave these struggles or this destructive behavior. You needed to leave behind you. I can see that you did really well, and you have the Magician as well, but you also have this card. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I think you realized that you could not really, that if you wanted something different, you really needed to manifest this, yeah, you needed to take a different approach. Maybe you needed to see, see this relationship that you had through different eyes, trying to, yeah, trying to manifest this. Anything you want for yourself, and also yeah, that's maybe for some of you, someone there that needs to hear this, but I think you needed to manifest that you were not dependent on the appreciation of the other person. So I think you needed to manifest a world for yourself that had nothing to do with that person, or when it was dealing with that person, then you just needed to communicate in a different way with this person, because I think that you learned not long ago, but it was a process, I think, over yeah, over a longer time, that you knew that yeah, you needed to approach this person in a different way, so that it will be less destructive for some of you. Yeah, that needs to hear that, and I think you're doing really well. So you have been doing really well. You got really strong with it, and I think that things got clearer about this person. This is the reversed Knight of Cups, so it means like, yeah, maybe there is this person. I think it's also a lazy person, or somebody maybe not physically lazy, in that they knew for themselves that they were always right and other people were wrong, or in the way that maybe yeah, they just manipulated you, but then yeah, they maybe found that also easy because they believe they always get away with it anyway. So I think yeah, they didn't see what they caused, what problems they caused, and yeah, how bad it turned out, really, this relationship. I don't think that they see that, because they didn't see it from themselves what they were doing. But together with the reversed devil, I think that this shows that this person was yeah, quite manipulative, trying to change your mind, using words, and trying to give you the feeling that you were nothing worth. You had this card, Love Yourself First. You have really gone well, yeah, fighting this for yourself, so that you could really get stronger, and also get clear about this, because you just don't want to stay in a relationship like that. So I think it gets really clear. I think you had a plan. It lays next to the Knight of Swords, and I think that yeah, I don't know what is involved in this relationship, why you want to stay in this, but I think you do want to stay in this, and I think, but you are just give some kind of ultimatum. You have the Judgment card twice next to each other, so I think that yeah, this is like you. I don't think that this person, it was a wake-up call for this person, but I think you gave them a kind of wake-up call and said, okay, this is no longer working for us the way it has gone, and I think you have been clear about this, and you have been saying, yeah, we just this is the last thing we can try to stay together, and yeah, and it is going this way, or it just is not going to work, but things need to change. I think you have, you really needed all your strength, I think, to say it twice, because yeah, you have the Judgment card twice, but this is a message, you know, this is a message to them, saying, okay, you know what, we can try to rescue this relationship. We try to fix this, and yeah, it is like but I miss the emotions in this, because it's like it's all a plan of how are we going to do this, more than like there is still love. I don't see really love cards in here. I only see the pain and the hurt of it. So yeah, you have the Six of Cups, but it lays next to the reverse Two of Pentacles. So I think that this is really, I think maybe you are quite a persistent person. You really want somehow this relationship to work. Maybe there is a family in there. Yeah, maybe there is a child. But I think that, yeah, you just didn't want to give this up. You really wanted to stay and have this, yeah, a solid relationship, or a long-term relationship where you could rely and trust each other. But I think you didn't have that, and I think it is at present it is all clear to you. I think everything, all the strategies, the manipulation, I think everything is clear to you. And yeah, I think you also see that you have tried, you have given this judgment, you have given like the wake-up call. Are they going to wake up now, or is this like, are they going to get it now, or you tried the last thing, and yeah, you wanted to give it another try. But I think that was just not something that, I think you realize that yeah, you can try that, but it is not going to work. I think you already realize that now at present, and if not, you're going to realize that very quickly, because you with the reverse devil, you need to heal from this situation. You really need to recover, because I think this person has been really yeah, they have been lying, cheating, betraying. They have given you this heartache. There was a third person in there, and it was just really too much. I think you have told them. I mean, there are also three persons in this judgment card. You have tried to communicate with them. And yeah, you really got stronger and stronger. And, you know, you kept trying to deal with this. And now you see that the only thing that is left really is that you really need a timeout. You need to recover from it. And yeah, you can't put any more energy in it. At present, you just can't. Yeah, you're tired. And you're tired of this relationship. You're tired of everything you tried. You are tired of everything you have tried to discuss with this person, and you're tired of accepting what they come up with, or accepting each time that they get away with it. Yeah, and in the near future, you this plan, yeah, that you, maybe they made promises, maybe they told you they would change their life, they would change their lifestyle, they would not do this again. And yeah, then you have the reversed hermit next to it. So it was not true what they said. Their promise was not true, because, yeah, I'm sorry about this, but if I see it in the cards, I have to say that this person repeats themselves again. It is also laying next to the reversed Two of Pentacles. So that means to me as well that they can't commit. There is no stable relationship in this, and they are only causing pain. And yeah, they cause you to also really, you started really in the past with being hurt, and you really had emotions about it. I can see in the future, in the further future, I think you're not going to feel a thing anymore. I think you become numb. So you, yeah, you see that you have the Six of Cups, and you know, you really tried hard to come together, try to balance things with this person, trying to see what beautiful things you still had there, and how good it was. But I don't think so. I think it all falls apart, really. I think that this person didn't change, and they can't change because they can't commit themselves to anyone. Not only not to you, but not to anyone, because it is their personality. They will stay like this. They repeat themselves. And how much you want to have this together and come together and be on the same page, it is just not going to be there. And I think you realize that that this is not ever going to be in balance again. This is not going to it's not going to work anymore, and you just can't anymore stay in this. You can't get back to this person anymore. Yeah, you do have the Temperance card, so in the further future, it's all a process, but I think you really needed to recover here, and it lays next to the reverse Devil. And I think that you really also felt like you didn't want to commit to that person anymore. You just really didn't want it anymore, because you just, I think that you just even wondered why you didn't have any emotions anymore, no feelings anymore with this person. And I think that is, yeah, I think you in the further future, you really have no emotions anymore for this. You are totally tired, you're exhausted of it all. And yeah, you realize you made a mistake even giving them another chance, because you knew already they were going to repeat themselves. And you have like the reversed Queen of Swords is a person who became ice cold. It's somebody who just really has no feelings anymore. They just can't feel it. And so you are really, yeah, you really need to go within and, you know, see what you can do for yourself. You have the Magician in the past, so it is something that you want to manifest. You want to manifest all these beautiful colors in your life, and the sun, and you know, so like the rainbow. You really want to find yourself, all the colors in yourself back as well. And that is going to happen in the further future. This card is telling you, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you just have to keep believing in yourself. And you know, however much this person is telling you that you can't do without them, or you need to stay with them, or Nobody needs to stay in any abusive situation, of course not, but also you just don't want to be hurt all the time, and people who keep repeating themselves and yeah, do this to you so that you feel bad. Now you also have the card very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And yeah, in this overall reading, I see that you're getting really your strength back to get to yourself, to find yourself again, who you were without this person. And yeah, you're going to not feel anything anymore for that person. Okay, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.